Hi, I'm Nick DeLebeck. I work here at Ferguson Brothers of St. Thomas. Here I run the corn elevators and dryers and storage facilities. Here we dry mainly corn. We also we'll dry wheat or potentially soybeans sometimes. This system here that we're running was brand new in 2008. There was nothing here before that time for a storage facility for corn. We started with 2 bins and 1 dryer, and with the Multico panel, this was the panel right from the word go, and it was more or less laid out that it could be expanded to the size of facility we are here today, and potentially even larger. Here, as we are in harvest time, we'll go from receiving to shipping out grain in the same day, or even from one truck to the next. We might be receiving wet corn, or to the next truck shipping it out. So we use this panel a lot, or you're changing positions of your distributor head frequently, where you're sending your corn, and you want to make for certain you're going to the right place. So it's important, this equipment to us, that it works flawlessly to avoid mistakes or even mixing of different commodities here in bins. This is our main control panel, but we also have a remote panel outside that controls certain aspects of the equipment that is basically right there. It makes sense that we control that equipment from there. And with Multico's design of the system, it makes it, you can have remote panels anywhere nearly for any pieces of equipment to handle that equipment where it makes sense, so it doesn't all have to be in one spot. The insides of the panel are very well labeled for all the overloads and fuse boxes. That finding any motor is very well labeled and just makes it very simple to find your way around inside that panel to do the simple things you need to do to get yourself going again. Another nice feature about this whole panel is they've got basically all the motors that we're controlling on this panel have overload lights here. So if you ever have a motor trip out and overload, that light will light up, which makes it very easy to see what's going on, where the problem is, and you know right away, hey, we've got to reset that overload for that specific motor. And it really takes the guesswork out of running a system with as much going on here as what there is. With the control set up with the programming, it really makes it quite versatile, or you can change the programming with Multico. We've had multiple updates, or we've made changes, added equipment, added bins, added dryers, and the programming sequence have had to change, and Multico has always made the changes go over very smoothly. They go in and make the programming changes remotely from the internet, from their facility in Quebec, and they always have it right, and it really makes it easy when we've made additions here. At the old corn storage facility, where it's probably about a 40-year-old system, and really which does a lot of the same things this does, but the panels are there's multiple panels. There's a lot more confusion of what runs what, even though it's labeled what they do. This is just so much easier and simplistic with the whole diagram of all your controls, with basically the picture of what you're controlling, that this new system makes the old one something you don't really want to use, or this is just a way better modernized system of doing things. And this is definitely a way of the future, and we wouldn't want to go back to the old way.